What's up guys, FishBricks85 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at these Jurassic World Legacy Collection humans. And as you can see up here, the package has got a small rip, but that's okay. And of course we have here Robert Muldoon. Over here we have Dr. Ian Malcolm. And over here we have a mercenary with a taser. So, we're going to get into these packages right now. We're going to open these up. I do love these Legacy Collection figures. I love the fact that they come with these little compies. I cannot get enough of these compies. I'm collecting them. I need just so many compies. Because as you know, they just attack in herds and numbers. There's always a lot of them. So I think I already have about 10 or 12 of these guys. And now I might even have like 15. So I just keep adding to my little copy collection. One thing I noticed in this package that kind of concerned me was, even though Dr. Ian Malcolm does look good, if we go over here, the way they packaged his hand is just terrible. Look at that thumb bent completely backwards. He's not even holding the flare like he's supposed to be. So, you know, Mattel does that once in a while. They do some bad paint jobs or bad packaging. I guess that just is what happens when you mass produce toys like this. And this right here, I'm not sure why the package is ripped. I also noticed when I got it in the mail that it's a little bit open. I noticed these things come a little bit unglued pretty easy. It looks like the package is a little bit aged, so it looks like this has probably been sitting around for a while. I know these came out a few years ago. But anyway, with that being said, and if you notice the difference here, this is the Legacy Collection versus just the Jurassic World Mercenary, the Dino Rivals Mercenary. Let's see, let's take a look at the back here. Here you see a couple of versions of Owen Grady, and of course there's the one that comes with Baby Blue, which I have that one, and then you have the one that comes with the armor. I also have this one, and I love the Jurassic World shield that they come with. Those are pretty cool. And then unfortunately I don't have Claire and the Stegosaurus yet. I have been keeping an eye out for her, but she's more of an expensive figure, so I haven't picked her up yet. Really happy with the way Muldoon came out. Of course, this will be my second Muldoon, so with having two Muldoons, I'm actually considering making a Roland Timbo out of one of them. I know Ted Brothers showed how to do that over on his channel. Let's take a look at the back of the package here. It just shows him being attacked by several compies, and of course his rifle's being attacked by a compy. Looks like he's trying to take the shotgun away from him. I said rifle, I meant shotgun. And then of course Dr. Ian, it's kind of the same thing. He's got the flare, and he's also being attacked by 3 compies. So anyway guys, with all that being done and said, we're going to go ahead and get into this. I guess I could just go ahead and open this one right on camera, seeing as how the glue is already lifting. It should be a pretty easy open. So, now my original Muldoon, I didn't get the compy or the gun with him because I actually picked it up at my local swap meet. I was able to pick him up at my local swap meet for, I think I only paid like 50 cents or $1. I got a really good price on him. So I was like, you know what? At first I thought that was going to be the only Muldoon I ever got. But then I kind of ended up wanting his shotgun, and then of course I'm not going to refuse getting another compy. So I thought, hey, what the heck. Plus I thought about the whole Roland Timbo thing. So I might take the one that I got out at the swap meet for cheap and turn it into a Roland Timbo. So there's a look at Muldoon outside the package. The detail on these are pretty good. I do like the size figure they are. I'm glad they're a little smaller and got more articulation than the original Kenner figures, but the Kenners are classics, and I'm always going to have a special place in my heart for those, no matter what. Always. Kenner will always have its place with me. But I do think for what these are pretty great. So I'm going to set him aside. I'm going to set the compy aside with its elongated tail there, and set it over here, and set its gun aside. And now with that being said, I'm going to get into the Ian Malcolm. Oh, these just pop right open. Super easy, super cool. Let's get in here. Now this is actually like my third Ian Malcolm. I kind of just keep rebuying him because, well, for one, Dr. Ian Malcolm, as obnoxious as he might have been, he was my favorite character in the original Jurassic Parks, the first couple movies. I'm a pretty big fan of his. There's just something about his style, something to be said about his style, I guess. And that thumb is just terrible. They just, oh my goodness, just bent the crap out of that. I might be able to run that under some really hot water and fix it, I hope, because it's just not good. It's getting a little windy here. Stuff's trying to blow away, so I'll put that down here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the copy. Of course, it's really hot here today, so the breeze actually does feel kind of nice. Cool little copy with a little corkscrew tail going on this one. So I do like how you get a couple different versions of the copies. There's like 2 or 3 versions of these guys, which is kind of cool. You get different poses for them, I guess. Mattel, if you're paying attention, we could use an accessory pack where we could get some tasers and some flares, and maybe even an accessory pack of compies would be cool. Just putting that out there. I thought that'd be a great idea. I would love to see it happen. If you could sell us like a 5 or 6 pack of these little compy guys for like maybe $5, $6, $8, little Dino Attack pack of them, I would be more than happy to grab that up. I would love to have that for myself. And so, like I said, here's a look at Ian Malcolm. I don't think he's going to be hitchhiking anywhere anytime soon. That thumb is in pretty bad shape. As you can see there, it's really crooked. So anyway, there's a look at him. Not the best. I think the Amber collection, the little bit bigger figure with the detail, does look better. But I like my little 4-inch figures, so I'm just going to stick with that. Plus, they work better with the size of the dinosaurs in general. Smaller is usually better. So, with that being said, now we're getting into this mercenary pack. I love how easy these were to open. I mean, they just came right open, no problem. In this one, you get like a little Dimorphodon hatchling, I guess. And these are kind of cool. These look like they could be fun for customizing. I haven't done it yet, but I was thinking about adding a little paint to these guys. I have 2 or 3 of these. I have a gray one and a couple of these tan ones laying around here. And then, of course, see if we can get this guy out here. This is his the taser. I love those things. I can't get enough of those either. I think they're great. And this is like my 2nd or 3rd of this guy as well. But he's also one of my favorite mercenaries, so I don't mind having 2 or 3 of him. I think he looks pretty good. Something that I really want to consider doing is I want to find a way to make a custom Dodgson. And this Dodgson right here, I mean, he looks like he could be Dodgson, but Dodgson, I never really was. Dodgson here. We've got Dodgson here. So anyway, yeah, I think it would be kind of cool to make Dodgson out of this guy. If I couldn't use the body, I think I can definitely use the head. Plus, I like that the hair is kind of graying a little bit. You can't really tell it on camera, but it's kind of a brown, but it also looks like it's kind of turning gray. So that would make for an older Dodgson, which I think would be perfect. And we are going to see the return of him in Jurassic World Dominion, so I'm sure he's going to be older by now. So that's just really going to be interesting. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen with that. But anyway, guys, so these are the human figures. This is a look at the Jurassic World Legacy Collection and the Dino Rivals Mercenary. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. As always, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.